You mentioned that you're about 18 weeks along and had an ultrasound done. They talked to you about your cervical length. Now, on the day that you get pregnant, your cervix is about the thickness of your pinky finger. And if things are going well during a pregnancy, around 28 to 32 weeks, it starts to thin out a little bit. And your cervix begins to ripen days to weeks prior to going into labor. And this ripening process involves a continued thinning of the cervix. The cervix moves forward in your pelvis, and it actually becomes softer in consistency as compared to hard. So it's just like a fruit. It begins to ripen, and then when you start to have regular and intense contractions, the cervix responds well by dilating. And of course, we don't want this to happen until you're full term. Now, if your cervix starts to shorten prematurely, or faster than it usually is, or earlier in the pregnancy than it's supposed to, then we do worry a little bit about preterm labor. However, women who have already had a baby before usually experience cervical shortening a little bit sooner than women who haven't. So it would be best for you to talk with your doctor about the results of your ultrasound, and they can talk to you about the implications of those results. They can talk to you about whether or not they're concerned and decide if further investigation or treatments are warranted for it. Best of luck with the rest of your pregnancy, and if you have any other questions for me in the future, please feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.